We're catching up with UNA head baseball coach Mike Keene. The UNA baseball team has 2 conference weekends remaining here as we open up the month of May. And Coach, let's actually back up a week. The first ever A-Sun Player of the Week goes to UNA pitcher Bryant Claunch, a junior. Coming out of the bullpen, he's been very effective, one of the conference leaders in ERA. But Coach, how deserving has Bryant Claunch been of this award?
Well, obviously well-deserved because he's pitched so well for us and has really had some clutch wins for us. And once we put him into that bullpen role coming in after behind Laws, that's been a great combination. And, he's been able to get a lot of big wins and really shut it down and give us a chance to win. So, he's been doing it all year and hopefully he'll continue to do it. But he was really special that week and give us a big win and, well-deserved award. More
player honors for the UNA baseball team. Prior to Tuesday night's win over Alabama A&M, Peyton Sockwell was honored with the Bob Stevenson Award. Sockwell is senior. He's been the starting shortstop pretty much since the day he walked on campus. Tell us a little bit about this award and what made Peyton Sockwell so deserving.
Well, the Bob Stevenson Award was Bob was a big fan of baseball and the program ever since I've been here. He was the athletic rep during that time, so he loved sports, but he was also a baseball guy and just the way he controlled himself, the way he presented himself, just the way, the integrity, just a great individual guy and just supported the program. So this award is really special to me and it's a really high level award. And then obviously we've had some great winners and Peyton Sockwell well-deserved, just the way he handles himself on and off the field, the way he presents himself, the way he plays the game. And I know Bob would have really enjoyed watching him play and just really would have had high honors for him and the way he did it. So, well-deserved for him. And like you said, being in our program for 4 years and doing this transition, the way he's handled has been tremendous.
Speaking of the senior class, Coach, this weekend, last home weekend in JIT coming to town. It's senior weekend. The members of this senior class on the first ever Division I team, what have they meant to the program and the team this year?
Well, they've really meant a lot. There's 2, obviously, for me, individuals who have been in our program a long time. Davis Elliott's been 5 years with being a redshirt senior and just been just a progression that he's made, how well he's played. Obviously, talked about Peyton Sockwell being the 4 years, but you also have some of the transfers that have come into our program. One of our guys, another one that's been in the program a long time is Brett Baker, who is actually a redshirt junior, but he's progressing. He's going to graduate, so this will be his last year. So those guys have been in the program a long time. Then the other one's a junior college transfer, has been in for 2 years, but the impact they made this year has been tremendous. With Adam Mancour, what he's done, Caleb Barnes, those 2 have really come there, and then Josh Stillman, what he did last year has contributed a lot. Then Ridge Watson was probably the most unluckiest guy of the year. He was scheduled to be the starting first baseman, and then right before we're going to start the season, tears his hamstring and just has not been able to come back. But he's been I tell you about a character about that guy, because being hurt, he's never been down. He's come out there and tried. He's worked again. He just can't run, and that's unfortunately for him. But those guys have been great. This transition has been fun for them because they never probably envisioned that they would be playing some of the teams we played when they came here, and so they got a great opportunity and represented our program very well.
The seniors will be honored this weekend as the Highlanders of NJIT come to town for a 3-game series. Coach, 6 conference games remaining. We're still right there in the mix for the conference tournament. How big is this weekend with the Highlanders?
Well, obviously it's huge because we're both kind of in the situation where we are trying to battle for that 6th spot, and New Jersey Tech obviously made the tournament last year, so we know they're going to be a very good offensive team, and they're going to be very competitive. They're going to be competing. They're in the same boat with us. It's kind of one of those weekends where 2 teams have a lot on the line this weekend. They need to win the games to get themselves in that position. We need to win the games to get ourselves in the position. So we know it's going to be a tough challenge. We're going to have to play clean, don't make mistakes, play our game. Get some good pitching, timely hitting, just the same thing that we got to do, and put some pressure on them because we know they can score runs. So that's kind of the key, is to see if we can hold them down, and then we got to be able to put up some runs.
One final weekend at the ballpark with the Lions. We hope to see you out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Be sure to visit RoarLions.com to get official game times.